My wife cut the sleeping pill in half. She dropped them into the baby bottle. She even poured in the formula crawling with ants. The baby looked at her with innocent eyes, but she felt no guilt, because she was in a hurry to meet her assistant. The child soon fell asleep completely still. I came home earlier than planned. I saw the ants left inside the bottle. My heart sank instantly. I ran to the baby's room, but I saw my daughter lying motionless. I rushed her to the hospital. The doctors fought hard. She finally woke up from the coma. At first, I thought it was the ants that harmed her, but the test report shocked me. I went straight to my wife in anger. She sat with her assistant, pretending nothing was wrong. Their awkward faces planted doubt in my mind. On the way home, I deliberately asked her why she didn't wear shoes in the office. She snapped back. It was her freedom. My wife mocked me for nagging. She said she had a client to meet, but she turned and went to the assistant's house. I noticed an extra key on her car keys. To confirm my suspicion, I secretly went to the assistant's house. The moment I inserted the key into the lock, my heart broke. I nervously opened the door. The bed was a mess. The desk was covered with their photos, even the ones from my baby's birth. I walked home in a daze. Holding my daughter's tiny hand, I hesitated. I didn't know if she was mine, but I couldn't let her lose her mother's love from the start. So when my wife came home, I stayed silent. The next day, she went to the assistant's house again. This time, she found a new toothbrush in his bathroom. Baby items filled the corner. For the first time, she was afraid. She realized his ambition was more than her. She came home acting different. She started cleaning the house, even scrubbing the floors spotless. Just as she was trying to be a good wife, she saw a photo by her mirror. She panicked, thinking I already knew. At dinner, she explained, she was just distracted. She had neglected me and the baby. I believed her, thinking she was turning back to me. But soon after, she started fooling around with the assistant again. At that moment, I came back with the baby. The scene in front of me froze me in place. I stayed silent and hid quietly. I wasn't avoiding revenge. I was waiting for the right time. The next day, I had a friend drop me at the train station. She thought I was gone, but I slipped into the assistant's house quietly. I put on gloves. I collected his hair from the bed. I also found a knife in the drawer. That night, she came home to take off her makeup. She saw more private photos by the mirror. She panicked, thinking the assistant was threatening her. She picked up the phone and confronted him. At that moment, the power suddenly went out. She turned to check. I suddenly showed up and pinned her down on the bed. I dialed the assistant's number. She tried to call for help, but no sound came out. I dropped the hair I collected beside her. Before leaving, I left the key on purpose. When the assistant arrived, I returned to his place. I left her traces in his sink. Then I boarded a train to another city. The next day, I called my neighbor. I said I couldn't reach my wife. The neighbor opened the door and found her body. The police sealed the scene. They collected the assistant's hair. Because I had a perfect alibi, the police cleared me fast. The assistant wasn't so lucky. He ended up being named the killer.